And here we are at the mayor's house, everybody. This recording session will go a while because chapter 3 is very, it's not as long as chapter 2 or anything, but it's pretty long.
Excuse me, we're searching for Lloyd Irving. He used to live in this town.
Never mind.
Have you seen him recently?
Another one asking about Lloyd. Let me guess. This is about the blood purge in Palmacosta, right? And does it make sense? Lloyd would never lead the Church of Martel against Palmacosta.
Lloyd killed my parents!
Emil?
Before the world regeneration, a horrible massacre took place in our town at the hands of the Desians because of Lloyd.
See? Just like Palmacosta. Lloyd is nothing but a worthless murderer!
But I thought Iselia had a treaty with the Desians.
Lloyd tried to save a friend of his who was being held prisoner at the human ranch.
Oh, Marble.
It provoked the Desians into attacking. What a fool! Even a child knows that the life of one insignificant person in the ranch is nothing compared to the lives of everyone in the village.
One insignificant person? What a horrible thing to say!
I agree, Marta. That's horrible. That's just not nice.
Then which would you choose? Save one person with 1,000 lives? Or save 1,000 with one life?
This is somewhat philosophical. I mean, really. One person with 1,000 lives, 1,000 with one life. Very deep. That's very deep, Mayor.
Well...
It's obvious. The one person must be sacrificed for. Wait! That's not right! What if you were that one person? Would you still feel that way? And what if there was some way you could save all 1,001 people?
Yes, Lloyd thought that way as well.
Exclamation points.
But ultimately he failed. Lofty principles are all well and good, but there's a difference between an ideal and reality.
Yeah, we know that, Mayor. Anyway, keep going.
Lloyd is a fool. He believes all lives are equal. He imagines an ideal world where those who want to live can live.
There's nothing wrong with that, Mayor. There's nothing wrong with having dreams. So, meh.
But he's also a man who works tirelessly to realize his ideals. Of course, whether that's good or bad is a different story.
You want an example of it being bad? Look at ToS from the last game. That's all I gotta say. He started off good, turned evil, blah blah.
Mayor, you believe in Lloyd.
Well, I don't like him much, but yes.
Good.
Why does everyone stand up for him?
They have their reasons, Emil. You wouldn't understand, because you're a newbie.
I know for a fact that he killed my mother.
Ask the people in town. His old teacher is back here right now as well.
But we were just in the school and she wasn't there.
And Lloyd's father is at the Martel Temple. Perhaps he could shed some light on things.
And that's pretty much our next destination. So, yeah, the game tells you where you're supposed to go.
He's been in contact with Lloyd.
The temple?
It's located north of here and belongs to the Church of Martel. Lloyd's father is a skilled craftsman. He's been doing repair work there.
Good. So we know where to go. And after you do a certain thing, there will be a Wonder Chef in here. Either here or back in this corner or over here. I don't remember where exactly, but it's in here somewhere. Oh, Lloyd's father. Okay.
I wonder what Lloyd's father is like.
He contributed 1/2 of Lloyd's genetic makeup, so I imagine they share similar physical characteristics.
Well, duh. Emil's wondering what sort of person was the man who raised Lloyd.
Yeah, and I'll bet he has spiky hair and a face just like an older version of Lloyd.
Kratos reference. Yay! Yay! Oh. Okay, another skin. Flowers in her hair.
Marta, is Is that flower in your hair real?
Why do you ask?
Well, I was just thinking. It never seems to wilt.
Exactly. They're just accessories. Actually, they belong to my mother. She wore them in her hair on her first date with my father.
Oh, I see.
These little flowers brought my mother and father together. And now they've brought us together too.
Aww.
She goes again.
Yes, yes, we know, Marta. You love a meal. We get it. We've been getting it all game. Anyway, let's keep moving. Hopefully we get to the Martel Temple without any problems. Oh, I wonder if I can go anywhere else yet. Probably not, but it doesn't hurt to check. Once we get to the world map, I will check. Hey, little girl, talk to me. Where'd you come from? It's cold here. Aww. It's not cold. Well, it's chill. I can't even talk. Chilly. Jeez. Okay, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, and we go to our next destination. Noish! Yay! Okay, anyway. Talk to Noish, and you can progress.
It's the pet monster that belongs to that strange guy we ran into at the beach.
That is rather rude, Emile. That man was a dwarf.
This guy isn't a monster, he's a dog. You think you can move for us, doggy?
I don't think he's a dog.
Leave this to me.
Blah, blah. Ding! Music note.
Tenebre's laughing.
Yes, I know. It's really rare, isn't it?
Oh, he moved.
Hey, Tenebrae, what was so funny?
Perhaps some other time. Now then, let us proceed.
He's still laughing.
Yeah, but it's hilarious.
It's weirding me out.
Well, it's weird and funny. Anyway, let's go on through to the temple. And after a couple cutscenes, we'll have to go.
Oh, you're the kids that were lost.
Thanks for giving us directions.
We heard we might be able to find Lloyd Irving's father here.
You're talking to him. We're not linked by blood, but he's my son.
Wait, adopted.
Have you heard anything from Lloyd recently? We're looking for him.
You, aren't you ashamed of what Lloyd did in Palmacosta? You're his father.
I'm proud to call Lloyd my son. I've got nothing to be ashamed of. You. If Lloyd had anything to do with what happened in Palmacosta, he wouldn't have just disappeared like that. I didn't raise a man who runs from his own responsibilities. My boy may be a fool, but he's not a bad person.
Right you are, Dirk.
So have you had any contact with him?
No, haven't heard a word. He was on a journey to gather X-Spears, but then he just suddenly came back about 6 months ago. He said he was on his way to save a friend, and he had to travel light. So he left Noish, that animal you saw
Noish,
outside.
okay.
Haven't seen him
It was
since.
Noish, or if it was Noish. I don't think these are. Anyway,
I
it's
see.
Noish.
If you kids happen to see Lloyd, give him a message for me, will ya? Tell him Noish is getting lonely, so come home soon.
Alright, and that pretty much does it for Martel Temple. You can explore a bit if you want to, but it's really not that different from the first game, although the graphics are a lot better. So, oh, we can't go down there. There's danger in the air. You should not go further in right now. Okay. I've never done that before, so... I wonder if you can go... Can you open it with the sorcerer's ring like I could before? Aw. No. Okay. What about this way? Oh, it's about to... There's a chest back there! I wonder if I get it. Oh. Phooey. Oh well. Tenebrae and Noish.
Tenebrae, what were you and Noish talking
Noish.
Oh,
I
just a
said Noish,
humorous
not
anecdote.
Swedish.
Last week, when Noish was drinking down by the riverbed, the most unbelievable thing came drifting down the river.
Well, what was it?
That's just it. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Oh, I can't. Oh, it almost hurts.
What is it?
Hurry up and tell us.
Well, you see, it was a... Oh, no, it was nothing, really.
Tell us!
And we never do find out, and that irritates the heck out of me. What did Noish see when he freaking was drinking by the river? We're never ever told. Or maybe Dirk knows. I've never asked him. You see Lloyd give a message for me, tell him Noish is getting ready, blah blah. That's all you say? You're not gonna tell me what Noish saw? You little jerk. Oh well, anyway. Yes, we are never told that. We are never told what Noish found floating down the river. Ever. It's never brought up again. Ugh. Namco, why did you do that to us?
Emil, what's wrong?
He's not related to Lloyd by blood, and yet he really seems like he's Lloyd's father.
Because he's adopted?
On the other hand, my uncle was always so ashamed of everything I did.
Yeah, not every family has problems, Emil. You should know that.
Emil!
Yay! Look who we get now.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Or who we see right now. We get her later, but we see her.
Paul, one of the village children, has gone missing. Have you seen a boy about 8 years old around here?
Oh, we met him by the town entrance. He said something about going to a haunted ranch.
No!
So he went to the human ranch. Thank you.
The haunted ranch he was talking about was a Desian's human ranch. I hope he's all right.
There aren't any designs there anymore. I'm sure he'll be fine. Besides, he's an apprentice of the mighty Lloyd, remember?
Oh, jeez, Emil.
I understand your grudge against Lloyd, but Paul has nothing to do with that.
Exactly. It's not Paul. Paul's really not a... whatever. The
Emil I like wouldn't think like that. My Emil is better than that.
Whatever! I don't even remember you. Stop trying to make me into something I'm not. I don't need you telling me who I'm supposed to be.
I'm sorry.
Another reference to Tales of the Abyss that I didn't mention before is the way Emil has his sword on his back, because that's how Luke has it in Tales of the Abyss, except his is on the left and Emil's is on the right. So that's about the only thing. Okay. Oh, this is funny. This is a funny skit. Okay. Awkward.
I just...
That is... What?
What?
Oh, it's nothing.
They're saying the exact same thing. Why are they saying the exact same thing? Oh well, whatever. Oh, okay. Awkward part 2.
I wonder if that was too harsh.
Emil must be angry with me.
But Marta refuses to see the real me.
I haven't been paying attention to who Emil really is. Of course he'd be upset.
Okay. Now we go back to Iselia to progress.
This is all my fault. If I'd just kept an eye on him, I could have stopped him before he left town.
Lilia, it's going to be all right. Professor Sage will find Paul. He'll be fine.
Right. But Professor Sage is a half-elf. I don't know if this is such a good idea.
But It's not brought up for a whole chapter, and then people are like, oh, but she's a half-elf. What the crap? It doesn't matter, okay?
Stop that nonsense! Professor Sage saved the Chosen!
Exactly.
She's a good half-elf. She's nothing like the Desians. She'll save Paul.
Hey, Emil, do you think Rain is that woman we saw earlier?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe.
She's a half-elf. I wonder if that's why no one went with her to search for Paul.
Huh?
I mean, people are prejudiced against half-elves. I even used to be afraid of them.
Wish they
Way
wouldn't
back
bring
when.
this crap up. I thought they were over this.
Half-elf. Prejudice.
I'm going to the human ranch. You and Tenebrae wait here until I
Wait,
get
what?
back.
Let you go by yourself? That's too dangerous, Marta.
Why?
Even if the Desians are long gone, there are probably monsters. I can't let her go alone.
And we can't let you go alone because we need your healing.
There's no guarantee you'll meet up with her. I'll go with you.
Good.
But Paul is Lloyd's apprentice.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
It's okay. You don't have to keep worrying so much about my feelings.
Sorry.
Come on, let's head for that ranch.
Okay. So, I think we come here first so we can get healing items, but I really think I'm gonna be okay for now. But just to be sure, on my way, kids, I need... Oh.
What sort of places were these human ranches?
It's where they used to make X-spheres, devices that raised a person's abilities to their fullest potential.
So, they were like factories?
From what I heard, they were more like labs for human experiments. The X-spheres were apparently stones, activated by human suffering. So they implanted X-spheres in people, then tortured them in all sorts of ways.
The hearts of men are more terrifying than any monster.
Huh?
Oh, just the ramblings of a spiteful centurion.
Okay. So now we go in here again. Just to make sure we have all the healing items we need. Bye! Oh, they've got stuff that I don't have yet. Oh, I need to sell. Okay. Nothing much over here, just beds. And that's it for Iselia for now. We'll be coming back later to get the Wonder Chef, but other than that, I think we're done here. Or maybe not, I don't remember. Okay! We'll go to the ranch. And then whenever we get a chance, we'll save and then I'll feed because I don't want to have too much in one video. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, we have to fight first to get to it. Let's just skip that. Thank you. The reason I'm not really doing a whole lot of experience grinding is because I want to see how low level you can be and still be lifted. Yeah, you face him again. Later again.
Let's go.
Are you still mad?
About what?
I mean, whenever you get mad, you seem to get possessed by Ratatosk. And you're that way, right now.
Now that you mention it, I suppose I am.
What can I do to make you forgive me?
Why worry about this wimp's feelings?
Wimp? Are you talking about me?
I'm talking about the normal me. He's a weak coward who takes his own insecurities out on you. He's worse than a dog.
Don't talk about yourself like that. And sure, you might get scared sometimes, but you're one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Marta!
I mean, I'm not trying to force myself on you or anything.
Yes, I know.
I'm sorry. I just get so worked up sometimes. I know it's annoying.
No, I shouldn't have said what I did. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
That's another hint that Emil may not be Emil. It says, I shouldn't have said what I did. I shouldn't have said what I did. Because he doesn't remember what he said. That's basically what I think of.
It's really foggy.
Mm-hmm.
We could easily get lost in this before we even find Paul.
Hey, Paul! If you're out here, say something!
What's all of the fog being caused by?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality, right?
See, this has been going through the entire game.
Courage is the magic that turned.
Huh?
Their word.
I'm sure I'll see Richter again if we keep searching for the Centurion's
I
course.
skipped the
He'll laugh at me if I'm still a coward.
flashbacks because I didn't want to see him again.
It's a little spooky, but let's keep moving forward.
Let's do so. Is there a safe point? Is there a safe point here? No. Oh, nuts. I was hoping there would be. Oh, it's so foggy. Oh my goodness. It kind of clears up when you get close to the gates. Okay. Well, I will be right back, you all. I'm getting low on time. See ya.